Hi and welcome to Sim Captain. Gonna give an update tour of my home cockpit. My 3 monitors are still run by triple head to go. I've been contemplating getting rid of the 3 monitors and going to a big screen TV on the wall and then potentially going to an enclosure, but that's just thought. All my instruments are Saitek instrument panels, which work well for my purposes, and the Saitek backlit instrument panel, along with the GoFlight warning panels, the Saitek autopilot, and now my expanded co-pilot instruments. And yes, one is off over there. That is just because I've run out of USB ports. I need to get a new hub to replace one of my weaker hubs. And the clock on the far end over there is my Zulu clock. This is my old ACE 737 aircraft control engineering yoke. Just letting that be a really expensive headset holder right now. My center panel is mostly GoFlight, the GoFlight MCP 737 autopilot. GoFlight modules is COM 1 and 2, the toggle switches for various aircraft systems, push buttons, the multi-engine start module, and this is the desktop Aviator landing gear selector, which I do like. I particularly like the pull to extend and retract on the handle. The Logitech backlit keyboard and my entire center pedestal is GoFlight modules, the GoFlight 737 throttles, and the GoFlight tilt rack, which gives the throttles a better position. Down here is my fuel systems, my ADF radio, my nav 1 and 2, all my exterior lighting, my transponder, and I'm not using that ATC module. Right here is my desktop Aviator parking brake handle, which is a nice step up from the toggle switch I was using. My new Brunner CLS-E force feedback yoke, which I really like. It's really changed the simulation for me. It is an expensive unit, but well worth the money. And I really would like to get a second one for the co-pilot side, but it's a hefty price for a second yoke that you're not actually using. But I really would like to do it. The rudder pedals I'm using are the Saitek Combat rudder pedals, which are replacing my old Saitek pedals, which are on the co-pilot side. They're not plugged in, but I would like to plug them in, especially if I did get a second yoke, and see if I could go true dual control simulator. The audio, which I'm using with my GoPro, is the Flight Sounds FSX dual intercom system, allowing me to use my real aviation headsets, my David Clark's here, and then I'm currently using the Telex Airman 750. Some other little details are all the decals I've put on the knobs and the panel, and here, and the little pen holder. The purpose of my home cockpit was not to dedicate it to any one specific aircraft, but to be able to jump into any airplane, any twin-engine jet or turboprop aircraft, and have it function pretty well without having to go into the Sims cockpit. One of the last pieces for me is the GPS, which I just keep in the corner of the monitor over there. I'd really like to get a piece of hardware that would support the GPS in the cockpit, so I didn't have to have it up on the monitor. That's one thing I'm presently working on. But in the meantime, I'm very happy with my sim and where it's at. I do know I'm still flying a desk, but it's a pretty cool desk if you ask me. Anyway, hope you enjoy the videos. You like and subscribe. And until next time, happy landings.